This is how I would study for a weekly test for an AP Social Studies class. I don't know about you, but in my AP classes for AP World History Modern and AP United States Government and Politics, I had to take a weekly test, or weekly quiz. But I always did extremely well on them. So, from someone who got an A+ in both classes, here is what I would do. Although I guess this could really work for any multiple choice type of weekly quiz based on reading that you're doing. So assuming you get your reading on Friday, read over the weekend. I know it sucks and you don't want to do it, but it's literally just reading, literally read. You can highlight if you want, but at least read it all. Bonus points for watching some sort of review video just to refresh it and get the vibe check. But it's all very passive, but introduce it to yourself in this time you have over the weekend. It shouldn't take very long. Because then what you're going to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is write very specific detailed notes. So say you have 3 different topics to read, take notes on one of them Monday, the next Tuesday, the next Wednesday. It's so much better if you write them down on paper, but I get it. People don't have time for that, and that's fine. AP World, I took extremely detailed notes. We were allowed 1 page on our weekly quizzes, to use as a cheat sheet, and this is what mine ended up looking like. That's 3 lines to 1 College Road line. For AP Gov, I did them all on a Google Doc, so it was a little more organized and easy to read. But the main thing here is detail. Get specific, be detailed, write as much as you can down. Because at least for me, when you're learning and trying to learn all of these little details, and you might not need some of the little details, but it builds the bigger picture and it gets you more confident in the bigger idea that's going on. Because you know all these little things and how they interact, you're more sure of what they make up, if that makes sense to you. Now Thursday is going to be your review day. So for me, what I did was make review videos. That's why I started this, because I started making them at the very end in AP World, but I made them for all of them in AP Gov. Granted, our AP Gov quizzes were a little bit on the easier side, and it was a semester class, but I only got 4 questions wrong total, throughout the semester on those weekly quizzes. So if you have the opportunity to make a video of yourself going through your hyper-specific notes or relaying the information to somebody or teaching it to somebody, do it. Because then you're actively connecting everything that you learned. And then finally, answer the multiple choice questions in the back of every chapter. Because those are probably what the questions that you're going to be answering that Friday are going to be based off of. Answer them. You can usually find answers online or you can ask your teacher. I also started using Khan Academy. They have, if you search up and you go to AP Government topic 1 or whatever, and then there are little quizzes for the end of each section if you kind of click through it. So if you have access to Khan Academy as a resource and you want multiple choice questions, there's an option there for you. Thursday is also a good chance to just watch any videos on any topics that you needed a little more help with, or just to get the general idea or review. Even doing that Friday morning or whatever. Nothing intense on Friday. That should be more passive. You don't want to be cramming before a test. And then you should walk in there confident, knowing everything you need to know. Knowing a little more than you need to know. And being able to talk your way and explain your way through it so that when it comes to application, you can go step by step through the question and understand what it's asking and how to get to the answer. So my main takeaways are: read over the weekend, hyper-specific notes, Monday through Wednesday. Thursday, review and go through your notes, actively. Answer some multiple choice questions if you can, and then Friday, you should be ready to go. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps. I have review videos on my page on TikTok and YouTube at Eileen Lee Reviews, which you can watch over the weekend or on Thursday if you want a little more review for your weekly quiz. So I hope this helps.